Right now on Up with KREM, we are remembering the deadliest volcanic event in U.S. history. It happened right here in Washington 41 years ago. A special election for North Idaho today, how it may give a second chance to a new post-fall school district levy. Kootenai County DUI numbers are on the rise this year. We find out why this could be the case and if the trend is seen in eastern Washington.
A change in the weather pattern brings about cooler temps, breezy wind, and the possibility of a few isolated showers before a very cold Wednesday morning.
Up with KREM starts right now.
Well, today, North Idaho voters can participate in a special election, and polls open this morning at 8 a.m. Good morning, I'm Tim Pham.
And I'm Dana Marie McNichol. Well, on the ballot is the post-fall school levy. It's the second time voters will decide on the levy after it failed by 33 votes back in March.
This morning, Brandon T. Jones is live in Kootenai County with a breakdown of the levy and other races in the election. Good morning, Brandon.
Good morning. We're starting our day off in North Idaho because voters here will have a chance to decide on whether or not to approve a 2-year levy. The same levy was up for board in 2019 and passed with 73% of the voters voting in favor. The post-fall school district is asking for the same amount of money as the expiring levy. Because Post Falls has seen some growth recently, it likely means taxpayers will see no change or a decrease in their rates. That levy pays for a range of programs like security, supplies, health services, and technology. Other measures on the ballot include a City of Hayden Lake budget increase, Kootenai Health trustee members raise, Community Library Network board members raise, and a few emergency medical services levies. So today polls open at 8 a.m. and you can watch some of our coverage right here on KREM 2 tonight. Tim, Dana Marie.
All right, Brandon, thanks so much for that update. All right, just about 6:01 now, a live look outside at Coeur d'Alene. You can see the camera kind of shaking there. A bit breezy outside today, Jeremy.
Yeah, it's a slight bit chilly, Tim. It's a cooler day today. We'll call it that. But earlier, before Brandon came on camera, I heard him say in my ear, it's kind of cold this morning. And I have to agree, Brandon. I hesitated to come outside going, all right, it's a bit chilly. And yeah, there's no doubt about it. In Coeur d'Alene, where you were just looking, 51 degrees. In Spokane, how about 49? So our temperatures are right around the 50-degree mark, but that wind has it feeling quite a bit cooler. And that wind is going to take us through the day. Gusts from 25 to 30 miles per hour here in Spokane. Some places will look at those gusts a bit stronger today, but it is still going to be cool, windy, and we are going to see some sun work its way out. If I look my way out to the west, I can start to see some breaks in the clouds, and that's going to kind of be the case. Think mostly cloudy with some breaks, a little more sunshine through the middle part of the day, and temperatures staying a bit cooler. We're topping out in the low 60s later on this afternoon, but as wind dies down tonight, we start to clear out some of those clouds. It sets the stage for those temperatures to drop, and we have freeze warnings in place for parts of the inland northwest. And coming up, I'll let you know just how cold you're going to get.
Jeremy, thanks so much. It's time for your morning rush. More news in less time.
Today is the day that 4 counties in our state will have the opportunity to move forward to phase 3. Pierce, Cowlitz, Ferry, and Whitman rolled back last month after recording high case rates. Phase 3 means indoor businesses can now operate at 50% capacity as opposed to 25%. It comes as more people are getting the vaccine after the eligibility has expanded to teens.
Well, the man suspected of shooting and killing a woman following a road rage incident over the weekend says he did it in self-defense. 29-year-old Richard Huff appeared in court on Monday for a second-degree murder charge. Court documents reveal the suspect's mother was driving him and his brother to their sister's house in North Spokane. On their way, he says another car cut them off and ran a stop sign ahead of them. The suspect's mother then followed them, attempting to get their license plate. Eventually, the person who was driving with the victim pulled over. That's when the woman got out of her car and confronted the suspect. Huff says the woman threatened to cut him and actually reached for what he thought was a knife from near her chest.
Fraudulent COVID-19 testing has been reported in Spokane County. That's according to state officials. The Spokane Regional Health District reports individuals going door to door asking people to participate in a nasal swab test. Chaz Health said yesterday that they received similar reports. Chaz urges people who encounter someone that they suspect is posing as an employee to report the incident to local authorities.
A private prison corporation is challenging the new law that would close the Northwest Detention Center in Tacoma. The GEO Group is suing the state, saying it's shutting down the federal government's only immigration detention facility in the state, therefore undermining federal efforts. In March, the state passed a law that would ban for-profit prisons in Washington. Attorney General Bob Ferguson said he will support the new law.
Washington Governor Jay Inslee gave the final sign-off for a list of new environmental laws. He banned plastic like disposable styrofoam coolers and to-go containers, instructing restaurants to only provide single-use plastic utensils when requested.
We know that limiting single-use plastics and how much plastic we use will decrease the demand for oil and move us toward a greater sustainable future.
He also signed a carbon cap and clean fuel standard. For the law to take effect, lawmakers need to come up with a new statewide transportation funding package.
And that's your Morning Rush. More news in less time. Let us know what's happening in your neighborhood by using the hashtag #UpWithKREM on social media.
Well, free, we definitely love that. That's why the Liquor and Cannabis Board is announcing that businesses can now offer free alcoholic beverages to customers who can prove they've been fully vaccinated. Well, now until the end of June, businesses with a liquor license can offer a free beer, glass of wine, or cocktail as an incentive. Gotta love that, Tim, as we're heading to some warmer weather, maybe some patio weather. Basically, it's a shot for a shot.
There you go.
It's a pretty good incentive if you ask me.
Okay, so Ohio is going to give away $1 million to someone, or
you can get a shot.
yeah. Hey, there's a much better chance of getting that free drink than winning the $1 million. So for me, I like this one.
I'd have to say the odds are better in our favor for having a good time with a drink than waiting around for the million.
Oh man, I love it. All right, still ahead this morning, school's almost out for the summer, and this year kids get to return to summer camp.
Now, if you're still looking for a camp, we got you covered. Over the next couple of weeks, our crew on Up with KREM, we're checking out some of Spokane's park and rec camps. And the first one we tried out was rock climbing. It was so much fun. You can watch us learn the ropes after the break. You're not going to want to miss it. I'd say we did a pretty good job. I'm terrified of heights. Tim killed it. He climbed like a monkey up the wall. I was so impressed.
Oh, loved it, loved it. You guys did such a great job. And coming up after the break, we're also going to break down weather, let you know what to expect over the course of the next few days as a cooler weather pattern takes over.